Okay, so Slink Shoals Road dead ends right here, right before the river at a place called Buffalo Buds. It's like a little campground. You can rent a tiny little cabin or bring a camper. You can rent canoes and kayaks or bring your own. And people do. They can camp. People just unloaded their grilling stuff and everything. And really nice, big and open over here where they looks like they grow hay. And now I turned around after this dead end, which I don't know if I can show you the other direction, but don't know if you'll see it. That's behind my car. So this way is the way we're going to drive now, back up Slink Shoal Road. Do you want to pull your map out, Daniel, and we can see when we get to the property line? There is no access to the property when you're on Slink Shoal Road. You could probably put an access in because the property right next to it has an access, and I think it looks like it's pretty level to me. I don't know unless you actually get on the property, but that would be a question if maybe the owners would actually know. So I'll let you know when we get to it. Now we're just leaving the campground, which is basically a dead end. So like all these roads are dead ends. There's really only one way out.
Mine's not going to show the property lines, but it's
you can't,
right up here.
Oh, okay.
It's from that
to the bend.
Yeah.
It was right at the bend. Okay.
To that like pink tape.
Okay. So to the right here on the road, I think when I get to the bend,
here.
like right, would it be like starting right here?
Yeah.
Like right here is the property line to my right. And so you'd have to access it somewhere, but it drops down to the right here, so you'd have to put like a culvert or something in the road. But then I believe it might level off up there. It goes up a little bit. So we got a bend in the road here, and this is still the property line until right here. So it's a little straight shot between two curves in the road. Maybe you can see that on the map, but there's like a pink thing there. That's the line. And when we were walking inside, we saw something pink around a tree. So that pink tape or ribbon is probably the property line. And there's another little property for sale. If you look on the map, it's just like a triangle. It's smaller, and that's it right here. So if you pull up on your map, you can see where that is. That property's right here next to it on Slink Shoal Road. But this is pretty much what it looks like on Slink Shoal Road. See, that's level in there.
Yeah.
So if you get in, it's probably level. It just goes uphill right there. But I'm sure it levels off a little bit. But anyway, this is taking Slink Shoal Road now to get back up to Horseshoe Bend. The weather's a little better now anyway, and there's little properties on the right here. If you look on the map, they're just like long rectangle tracks. There's a few cabins on each of these little tracks, or little houses, or whatever they are. I don't believe we have service here, do we?
No.
Yeah, I don't know if maybe there's service somewhere in the middle of the property if it's a little bit higher, but right now we don't have any service. So now I'm at Horseshoe Bend, is that right?
Yeah.
So now, like, here's the sign for that Slink Shoals, and I'm at Horseshoe Bend. So if I turn right, I go back to Kelly Drive. We don't need to. I got a lot of pictures. I mean, I got a video, not really a lot of pictures. Maybe I should take pictures now.